Hey there, Disney Glam fam, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome! My name is Jossam, aka Awesome Jossam, and I want to thank you for clicking on this video. On this channel, we like to celebrate Disney, beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. So if you like any or all of those things, consider bippity boppity bopping that subscribe button, ring the bells of notification so you're instantaneously notified when I post something new, and please leave a big old thumbs up at the end of this video if you liked it all the way through. Now today, you read the title correctly, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys probably my most expensive LoungeFly I have ever purchased. Now, as many of you probably know, I do work in luxury retail, and obviously it goes without saying that during the holidays, it's absolutely crazy. So I put in extra time, I put in extra hours, I worked so hard this holiday season that I decided it was time to treat myself. Now, with the 50th anniversary coming about, there's so many new merchandise that's being thrown out at us, and honestly, living so close to the parks, it's so hard not to jump on the bandwagon of wanting absolutely everything. So I have to kind of be very cautious about where I want to put my money, and if it's something that I'm really gonna cherish or something that I really think will hold lots of value to me. Now, with bags,
it's kind of funny because almost like a year ago today, I was not really a bag person.
However, things have drastically changed, and I love, love, love my LoungeFlies. Now, the 50th anniversary, as mentioned, did come around and lots of new products were being pushed out. There's a specific LoungeFly that I'm sure many of you are probably putting your finger on right now as we speak, that costs
$300.
That's right, you heard me correctly, $300. Well, legitimately, it's $298. But the $2 give or take, plus tax, all that kind of stuff. $300, yes. And your boy was crazy enough to buy it. Why? I'm gonna go ahead and share with you why. I mean, do I have to say anything else? Take a look at this. This is gorgeous. So this is the newest Luxo collection celebrating Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. I knew as soon as I saw this pop up on social media, I was like, I got to have it. It looked so beautiful, so stunning, so elegant, and it's such a timeless piece. Plus, again, being local to Orlando and being an avid Disney lover, I knew taking the opportunity to buy something so sentimental to the 50th and being able to experience and be a part of it would truly be something that I'm gonna treasure forever. So the price tag had no dismay on my want for this. So let me go ahead and dive into why this bag costs so much. Now, this bag was launched on Shop Disney and it sold out almost instantaneously. It wasn't until a few weeks after Shop Disney sold out that it actually started popping up in the parks. And there was 2 occasions in specific where it popped up in the parks while I was there, and I went to purchase them. Unfortunately, within a matter of minutes, they sold out. So I said, you know, if it's meant to be, one day it will happen. And lo and behold, one day it did happen. So I picked this up actually at the Ever After store in Disney Springs. I heard that they were actually going to be dropping them that evening. I finished up work early, quickly changed, ran over to Disney Springs, and there was a few of them on display left for purchase. So I kind of monitored through the ones that they had there and chose the absolute perfect one. Now, this bag has this high, crazy price point of a tag because of a few different elements that makes this bag truly unique in comparison to some of the other LoungeFlies that have actually been on the market. Now, this one is an assortment of genuine leather. So the leathering material that they used on this is quite different than some of the other ones that they have put out. Obviously, with a higher quality-driven product, the price ticket will reflect that. So, of course, that was one thing that I was like, well, I mean, if you put in money to a good quality bag, it should last you a longer period of time. So I had no problem again with the price tag because I knew that the materials that were used were a little bit more of better quality. So the genuine leather was a great detail. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it in closer so you can take a quick look. Now I want to say that this pattern is almost like a quilted or diamond looking like embossed pattern. So on some of the squares you can see Cinderella's castle, on other squares it actually has an embossed 50th logo, so that's pretty unique. Like many Loungeflies, it actually has this metal plaquing up here that says Disney Parks and Loungefly. On the front you do see a Cinderella castle applique, and it is out of leather, and then it also has these beautiful gold thread stitching to kind of differentiate the spires and just showcase the detail. Since this is a very monochromatic bag, they used different elements to really make certain symbols and depictions pop out. So that was really cool to me. One thing that I actually was kind of like here and there for, I wasn't sure how I felt on it, and I knew I needed to see the bag in person to really make my decision, was the ears. So I'm not typically fond of the bags that have the ears on them. However, in this specific case, I actually really enjoyed them. Most of the times when you see the bags with the ears, they're like flopping everywhere and they just don't look like Mickey ears. So I really enjoyed this one because it does have the Mickey ears. There's some sort of, I'm gonna assume like piece of cardboard or foam inside that's keeping them upright, which I really appreciate. Again, it goes back to quality, and this metal edging actually helps to keep them very secure and very sturdy. Now, speaking about the metal framing, all of the metal details here are 24 karat gold plated. So I thought that was also a pretty unique feature about the bag. I mean, not only are you getting a bag with quality, genuine leather, you're also gonna be getting unique details like 24 karat gold plating hardware. So the zippers, the zipper teeth, you have the edging of the ears, the framing around all of the little appliques and the logos and the emblems. Like that's pretty unique. And also, of course, like the hardware for the strap. So that was really cool. Another thing that just leveled this bag up for me was this beautiful depiction of the 50th logo right on the front. Now, like I had mentioned, a lot of merchandise has been coming out. I've seen a few different other bags that I'm like, ooh, I should get. I don't know. Maybe I should get it. I don't know. I wanted something that was timeless, that was elegant, that I could use with almost every outfit possible, and I liked the monochromatic coloring of this. It followed and translated into this 50th logo because it's gold plated around the sides, it's a resin filled inlet, and there's 24 karat piece flecks of gold inside the resin. Let me bring it in for a closer look. I absolutely love this. I think, again, this bag has so much potential to be such a very universal bag, a very highly used bag for me and my lifestyle. I love that this bag nodded back to the classic Loungeflies that I absolutely love, where it actually has like the side pockets. That makes it such a unique feature. On the front, it does have a front miniature pocket. And as you can see, I haven't even taken the stuffing out just because I'm like, I'm gonna use it in the new year, so I'm saving it for that. But inside, let me see if I can showcase the lining. The lining is absolutely beautiful too. Inside the bag, it's a very simplistic pattern. It's a black, like silky material, and it has the 50th logo, and inside the 0 of the 50th, you have Cinderella's castle. So I think that's absolutely gorgeous. I think they did a incredibly amazing job with this bag. Again, I'm not huge, well, I shouldn't say that. I am starting to get more and more into LoungeFly, and I can see that the price point for this was fairly reasonable. I know a lot of people had a hard time kind of deciphering the price on this bag, if it was worth it or not. I was a little bit skeptical at first when I saw it online, but I said if I see it in person and I still feel the need to purchase it, then just go with my gut. Plus, like I mentioned, I've been working extremely hard, so I wanted to treat myself to an incredibly special Christmas gift, which was this. So I did pick this up not too long ago. I've been kind of holding on to it. I actually still have the receipt right here. And I didn't pay $300 for this, guys, because I am an annual pass holder, so you do get 20% off in the parks. So from the $298 price tag, there was a $60 discount, so it brought it down to $238.40 plus tax, which in my book, I think was pretty affordable. Let me know down in the comment section below, would you spend almost $300 on a LoungeFly like this? I know a lot of people will on like Dooney and Burke's and other sort of bags, and I figured this is very reminiscent to that. It's just a backpack. Other thing I forgot to mention is actually this is a padded strapped backpack, so it is going to provide a little bit more comfort. One other thing I did want to note is I loved that they added subtle touches of black to this bag. I think keeping it very monochromatic was such a great feature, especially for a timeless bag. But I think these subtle black nods just gives it a beautiful and elegant touch. I love that it corresponds to the plaque. Again, a very well thought out, a very well crafted bag. And I'm so excited to be rocking this in the parks within the new year. If you guys are interested in more bag reviews, please let me know down in the comment section below. Also, am I crazy? Let me know down in the comment section below. Should I have spent almost $300 on this bag? Anyway, it's not going back, I can tell you that. I'm gonna be keeping it for a very, very, very long time. I'm just gonna write it off as a nod to the 50th and a piece to my 50th anniversary celebration and collection. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for sticking around as I share one of my newest and most prized possession to my LoungeFly collection. Let me know also once more down in the comment section below, are there any new LoungeFlies on the horizon that you are absolutely excited to add to your collection? I have been on such a LoungeFly kick, it's not even funny, but I think after this purchase, I'm gonna have to kind of slow it down a little bit. Anywho, thank you all so much for tuning in. Stay beautiful, but most importantly, have a magical day. Bye.